fabulous! So, in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to be making these cute Halloween treat matchbook little Halloween treats. That's what we're calling them. Little matchbook Halloween treats. So they actually fit a little M&M. So these are the little bad boys we are going to be making, and they fit one of these little mini M&M packages. So you guys could go ahead and attach one of these little bad boys into these little matchbook little Halloween treats. Perfect little size. You don't have to get all crazy, boo-boo, and you could go ahead and make some of these. 3 come out of a 1 sheet of paper, boo-boo. 1 sheet of paper will make you exactly 3 of them. So you could go ahead and do a really fast production if you have to kind of like make kind of a few of them for like maybe your coworkers or maybe the kids' schools, because I know the kids are going back to school now, and I know that they are probably doing 2 or 3 days a week, but nevertheless they're going back to school. And so you guys could definitely make some of these, make some for the little teachers, because they, you know, just to show them that you guys appreciate them as well. Or just go ahead and make them just to make a boo-boo. I mean, there is no rule on why you should be making some. But anyway, these are super easy, super fast. And I wanted to do something really kind of fast because I kind of just got back from being out of town. If you guys have been following me, you guys know that I went to Idaho. I'm so sorry, boo-boos. I'm so sorry. I did not really go on live, and I didn't go on live for a good reason. It's because we really didn't do anything. So we were just at the in-laws' house, and we were just spending time, quality time, and, you know, just cooking and eating and chatting and laughing and all that good stuff. And that's what we basically did. I mean, we did kind of go out to go eat at a few restaurants, but other than that, we really didn't do that much. So there really wasn't enough footage for me to do kind of a live. I didn't want to go ahead and do like a little 2-minute video or something like that. So anyway, that's why I didn't go live. Anywho, we are back. I did a real simple little project right now. We're going to go ahead and kind of step it up for the videos later on this week, but we wanted to start off with something really fast and easy just so I could go ahead and put something out, because you guys already know we're missing Monday's video. Monday's video is the day that I was actually driving for 12 hours trying to get back over here to California. So that's why there's no Monday video. But anywho, we're doing this today. I know you guys don't want to be wasting any more time. I know you guys want to get down and dirty, boo-boos. Let's get down and dirty, and I will see you in a bit. Alrighty there, my little crafty monsters. Let's get down and dirty and make these little bad boys right here. So we are going to be making some little matchboxes that are going to accommodate those little M&Ms. And we're going to get our scoreboard. And on the portrait side, we're going to go ahead and score it at 1 inch. And then again at 5 inches. Then that is going to give us 3 little matchboxes. That's how easy it is. Now we're going to go ahead and cut them into 8.5 by 3. So go ahead and cut those by 8.5 by 3, and you will get 3 little matchbooks out of 1 sheet of cardstock. And you also have a little skinny one so that you could use for maybe, I don't know, a different kind of project. So anywho, right here I'm just going to go ahead and fold all of the creases, and we are going to go ahead and make the card mats that are going to be in the front. And right here I'm just going to go ahead and measure it, and I figured that the first card mat will be 2.5 by 3 inches, giving that like a 1/4 of an inch of a frame going all around the little card mat. And then to go the card mat underneath that, we are on top of that, we're going to go ahead and just go down by 1/4 of an inch. So that will be 2 1/4 by 2 3/4. There you go. That was kind of a little tongue twister for me. So right here, we're just going to go ahead and cut the first mat. And the first mat, like I said, is going to be 2.5 by 3. Go ahead and cut 3 of those because we are making 3 little matchbooks. And you will get away with doing these with scrap paper like I did. On this case, for the last little mat, I want to have it a DSP paper, and I like this little pumpkin one, so we're going to go ahead and use that one. This, we're going to go ahead and cut that down by 2 1/4 by 2 3/4, and we're going to go ahead and cut 3 of these because we are making 3 little matchboxes, guys. So the little other scraps that you guys have, you guys could go ahead and just save those for like a little embellishment or something like that. And so right here, we're going to go ahead and now we're going to crop the edges. I don't want to go ahead and just glue these on just yet. We're going to crop the edges with our little corner rounder by We Are Z Memory Keepers. But I guess we're not doing that yet, right? I guess we're going to start inking the edges on this. Oh my God, Jesse, what is wrong with you? You don't even know what you're doing. Don't even pay attention to him, my little crafty monsters. He's a little cuckoo. I think his brain is still in Idaho. So we're going to go ahead and use some black soot to go ahead and ink the edges of these little matchbooks just to kind of give it that little Halloweeny look, because you know we love to ink everything that we do. it's just who we are, boo. It's just who we are. What are you gonna say? So now we're cropping the little edges of our corners. We're rounding the corners, and we're going to go ahead and do this to the DSP paper as well, and then we will ink that DSP paper because I want that to have that little same Halloweeny feel. So we're going to go ahead and just add some black soot onto these little bad boys, and then we can go ahead and put them together. Now I'm going to go ahead and use liquid glue on this project as well as that tear and tape. So you guys will notice that I do use both glues. And so right here we're just going to go ahead and start gluing the first mat onto our little matchbook, and then we're going to go ahead and just layer it. Now, you guys know that I like to do things kind of like all the same step to every single thing. So we're going to just add the black one first to all three little matchbooks. And then we're going to go ahead and just add the little DSP paper. That little DSP paper with the little pumpkins is super duper cute. I really like it. It kind of just like went with the whole entire look. So I'm pretty happy with my choice, boo boo. And now what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut out some little scallops. This is a 2-inch paper punch, and we're going to go ahead and do 3 of these out of scrap paper. Like I said, boo boo, sometimes you could use scrap paper to make projects, and so we went ahead and we punched 3 of them out. We're going to go ahead and bring out our distress ink, and we are going to ink the edges on these little bad boys. Now this is a purple color. I cannot remember what the name of that one is, but we're going to go ahead and just use that one just to kind of give it like a little more pop of color other than the little DSP paper. And right here I was gonna actually use these little eyes, but I said nah, we need to find something that's a little bit cuter. So I'm gonna go through my little stash. Now I have a bunch of these little containers full of like Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff, Valentine's stuff, Thanksgiving stuff, like you name it, boo boo, I got the stuff right here. And so these are these little glitter confetti table scatters that I had purchased from Z Walmart, and I purchased these, I would say, about 2 years ago. I could confidently say that I did. It was 2 years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue that little scallop on the front, and then I'm going to add some tear and tape to these little candy corns because the back of these are pretty slick, and I'm afraid that once that tacky glue dries, it'll probably fall off. So the tear and tape will actually hold that pretty secure. So that's why I added tear and tape to these little guys right here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and just center them on these little scallop circles, which I think is super duper cute. Now you could have went a little bit more out and you could have added some little fringy stuff and maybe some little yarn behind the candy corn, but you know, we didn't do that, boo boo. We didn't do that. So now right here, I kind of, I'm going to be adding some tear and tape in the center of this little matchbook, and this is what's going to hold that little package of M&Ms onto your little tree box so they don't fall out. And I'm also adding it on the little bottom flap, just a little bit, just to hold that closed. Now you're going to notice right here, I kind of effed it all up. I am going to stamp in the front of that little flap, the tiny flap, but I forgot at this very moment, and I kind of close this, but we're gonna go ahead and fix this. Don't even worry, my little crafty monsters. You might want to go ahead and stamp that before you add your little candy, but you know, Jesse don't effed it all up, so he went ahead and he added the candy, and then now we're gonna go ahead and just get a little sentiment and kind of stamp it in the front of this. I don't know what happened to me, but we're gonna go ahead and just do that. Now we're going to go ahead and just pick the little sentiment that we are going to add to the very front of this little tab, and I went ahead and I just chose this little saying that says poison, because poison is I mean, because candy is poison to your teeth, so kind of went with it. Anywho, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get my little stamp and my little cushion in the back, which is the Sizzix little stamp tool, and we're gonna go ahead and just stamp that word poison on the very front. Now just be very careful, guys. This is why I'm telling you guys to do this first before you put the little candy in there. But you got to be careful when you're stamping a sentiment that you're stamping it at the way where you fold this up. It's going to be in the right position and not upside down, because it could happen, my little crafty monsters. And now right here I'm just going to go ahead and seal the little matchbooks, and that's how easy these guys are. How cute are these, right? Welcome back, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little bad boys right here. So I hope that inspires you guys to go ahead and make some of these for your guys' kids' classroom, or for your coworkers, or for whoever it is that you guys want to make them for. Remember, you guys will get 3 of these out of one sheet of 11 by 8.5 cardstock of any color of your choice. Now you guys could go ahead and use 110 pound, or you could use 65 pound, whatever creams your Twinkie boo boo. But anywho, that's how easy it was. And I hope you guys go ahead and get inspired to make some of these little bad boys. And if you guys do make some of these, don't forget to share with us on our social media, Paper to Masterpiece, on Facebook and Instagram. And oh, I feel like I got a little hair or something. What's going on in here, boo-boo? What's going on? Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little icon. It's the picture of moi, and we become BFFFFFFs, my little crafty monsters. So don't forget to do that. And since you're already there, I mean, go ahead and hit that little bell icon, because that's your notification. You guys do not want to be missing out, boo-boo. I'm going to tell you right now, you do not want to be missing out on these fabulous tutorials. And share and tell a friend, because your friends also need to know how fabulous these tutorials are. Don't be keeping this a secret, boo-boo. You need to spread the love. Spread me out everywhere, boo-boo. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time.